Hi everyone, Aidan here with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yakima HighSpeed roof-mounted bike rack here on our 2019 Ram 1500. Now clearly we don't have this on the roof, but with our truck we have a variety of different options for crossbars over the bed. We've got ours mounted onto the tracks of a tonneau cover here, so we've got that above bed storage. This is perfect for things like a bike rack because you don't have to reach up nearly as high for the roof of your truck or on the ladder rack of your truck. Now the HighSpeed here is going to be a fork-mounted bike carrier, which means we've got the front wheel off and it's held in at this clamp up front. It comes with a 9mm quick-release skewer, but will also work with a variety of different size through axles. Everything clamps in with this hand knob over here. Just tighten that down, and that holds in that quick-release skewer. It is also going to have a 40-pound weight capacity, so just make sure that you are abiding by that. You're not overloading the carrier. Because we don't have any frame contact here, it's perfect for our carbon frame bike up here, as well as any sort of alternative frame that we might have. No frame contact is needed to make it work, excuse me. Now, the other point of contact here is going to be this back wheel strap that's just holding that down. And if I remove this here, by pressing in on this gray button, there's one on each side, and pulling the strap out, you can see that does slide back and forth to accommodate for a variety of different wheelbases. There we go. It's a little hard to slide with the bike under it, but let's get that bike unloaded so we can get a better look at the carrier here. I'm just going to put one hand on the bike up here just to steady it while I loosen up this hand knob right here. One thing I really like about it, if I tighten it down, you'll hear a click letting us know it's properly torqued. You don't have to worry about over tightening it or under tightening it. So just loosen that up. That'll open up the jaws of the clamp there. I'm actually going to grab it by the forks here so there's not any moving parts that I have to worry about. You can pick up a locking quick release skewer from Yakima if you want to have that part of the carrier locked up. There's also lock points right there where we can add lock cores to the carrier. So it's nice to know that all of that is taken care of. I'll just go ahead and replace this strap here and we can see a little bit better how it attaches. Let me just see where the camera is here. Give you a better view of that clamp around option right there. So we'll slide that out of the way. These bands pop up and they just wrap around our crossbar. So when we slot them in, throw that lever and lock it in, you can see it's nice and stable. We do have an option of this that includes T-track bolts, so we can channel mount it, or we can just stick with our clamp around here. And overall, I think this is going to be a great way to carry your bike rack, or to carry your bike rather. You can see it works really well in our setup today. We've got a rooftop tent on the other side, so you can go out camping, have your bike up next to it, and then the hitch of your truck is all completely open for whatever else you have. Maybe you've got a camper, maybe you've got a trailer, or maybe you just have more bikes in there. You're traveling with a lot of people. You've got all those options because this is mounted above the bed in a place where it's not as in the way. I think it's going to be a great fit for your Ram here, and it's going to be really easy to get your bike up and to your destination. Thanks for watching.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement.